Hey friends, welcome to week 3. Just going to take you through the week, and then I'll make another video that has the assignment instructions for the week. So this week you have another discussion. Remember to post on 4 separate days. Make sure that you post at least 800 words total. And again, if you run into any issues with posting on 4 days, let me know. We can figure out something. But it is really important because we like to get that back and forth interaction. Again, please feel free to reply to anything that I say and continue the conversation with me as well. So if you scroll down to the week 3 tile on the landing page, I'm just going to start from the top. So first we have the weekly overview. So there's a really good video that John made that has an overview of the week. We're going to be transitioning to philosophy. So we were doing literature, so Greek tragedy and Odyssey, heroic travel. And then now we're going to be moving to Greek philosophy, in particular Plato. And we're going to be reading 2 dialogues this week. One is the Apology, and one is the Phaedo. There's, again, a self-check quiz. It's really important that you do the readings and engage with this course. The self-checks are not worth any points, but the final exam is. So make sure you do that. And then, like I said, we'll have a week 3 video assignment as well. So if you read the introduction, make sure you watch the video. It's only 7 minutes long. It's a really good introduction from John. And then if you scroll down, you'll see a little box that says Next. When you click on that box, you'll be taken to the resources for the week. So again, there's a little bit of an overview. And then when you scroll down, you'll see the required readings. So we have links to both the Phaedo and the Apology, the Jowett translations. They're pretty good. They're the ones that are in the public domain. So those are the free ones. I'm going to be using ones from my Complete Works of Plato, the Hackett edition. If you're interested, you can get this really cheap used online, and it has all of the dialogues of Plato. And you could basically just read this to your enjoyment every night for the rest of your life. Pretty much just start from the beginning and move through it. Probably be better for your soul and your mind than what most of us read. But, or at least Plato would think it would be. So moving from there, we have some really excellent videos this week that are really interesting. They're really not that long. There's one about a guy who does philosophy with prisoners in San Quentin prison, and it's a TED Talk, and he talks about the experiences he has there and how he tries to teach these men. And then there's one about a painting, David's painting of the death of Socrates, and there's also an explanation of that. That's the longest video, I think. And then finally there's a short video by Slavoj Žižek, who's one of the most famous philosophers alive today. It's very short, but it's really interesting, where he talks about what the point of philosophy is. The point of philosophy is not to, in contradistinction to Socrates, of necessity find the truth. For Žižek, it's about finding truer questions, or the right questions. And so philosophy helps us ask appropriate questions. And then finally, there's a clip from a movie called The Examined Life. It's a documentary about all these great thinkers. Žižek's in it. Martha Nussbaum's in it. A lot of philosophers are in it. And the section by Cornel West is also there, and Cornel West actually relates back to Plato. And in the clip there, he talks about Plato's famous claims about the importance of death, and philosophy is a movement toward death and learning how to die, and to live a right and good life. But West is just a great thinker, and he's really he brings in a lot of other elements that a lot of philosophers don't do. I'm going to post your week 3 discussion. I'm still thinking about the question I'm going to post, but it'll be a really good question that'll totally change your life and make you understand more about yourself, your future, and your goals, hopefully. And then there's the self-check. And then if you go back to the home page, like I said, and go down to the journal, so you look at the tiles, you'll see the journal for this week. And I will make another video about the journals.